ॐ वासुदेवं रमाकान्तं नत्वा लौगाक्षि भास्करः कुरुते जैमिनिनये प्रवेशायार्थसङ्ग्रहम्. We were seeing Shabdi Bhavana, Arthi Bhavana. The topic began with what is Dharma. And Mimamsa Sutra's first sutra is Athato Dharma Jignasa. In that discussion, I had mentioned there is a similar sutra in Vedanta, Athato Brahma Jignasa. On that, somebody has asked a question. In Jignasa Shabda, what is the Dhatu? Nya Dhatu. What is the Pratyaya? San Pratyaya. In San Pratyaya, what Lakshana we have to take? Jaha Lakshana. So, Ichha Shabda we should understand as Vichara. And in Nya Dhatu, we have to take Ajaha Lakshana. Everybody remembers these things?
Yes. Yes, Swamiji.
Okay. In this Jignasa, if we have to understand as Vichara, then the question is, Jignasa means Ichha, Jnanasya Ichha. We have to understand as Jnanasya Vicharaha. So the question is, why don't we create a sutra, Athato Brahma Vicharaha? Why the sutra says Jignasa and then you translate it as Brahma Vichara? This was the question. So anybody has any answer? Anybody wants to give any suggestion? Anybody knows the answer? Okay, so I will explain this. It's a good question. In Brahma Sutra, every sutra has some Vakya. That Vakya is called Vishaya Vakya. And that sutra, actually not every sutra, every Adhikarana has a Vishaya Vakya. Since first sutra belongs to Jignasa Adhikarana, and in that Adhikarana there is only one sutra. Some Adhikaranas have one sutra, some Adhikaranas have more than one sutra. Jignasa Adhikarana has only one sutra, Athato Brahma Jignasa. So that Adhikarana has a Vishaya Vakya. Does anybody remember Athato Brahma Jignasa Adhikarana's Vishaya Vakya? Yato va imani bhutani jayante yena jatani jivanti yat prayanti abhisamvishanti tad vijignyasasva. That vijignyasasva, you drop the V upasarga, Jignasasva is translated as Jignasa in the sutra. If this connection is not there, we will never know sutra refers to which part of which Upanishad. Because sutra has only few shabdas, few padas. Only Bhashyakar elaborates, then we know, oh, this is meaning this refers to this Upanishad, etc. Otherwise, we will not know. But Sutrakara has kept some key words in the sutra by which we will know what he is referring to. Not in every case, but in most cases. So like here, Vijignyasasva of the Upanishad mantra is put here as Jignasa. And it is not only here, it is available elsewhere also. For example, in Mundakopanishad, the instruction is tad vijnanartham sa gurumeva vigachet. So there also vijnanam is there. Therefore, jnatum ichha jignasa comes in the sutra. In Chandogya 8th chapter, sonveshtavyaha, so vijignasitavyaha. So that anveshtavyaha, vijignasitavyaha is also there. So based on that, the sutra is created. If in many Upanishad mantras, vichara shabda would have come, Sutrakar would have created Adhatu Brahma Vichara. We have to take Lakshana because of some reason. But the original mantras everywhere talk about Jignasa, Jnatu Michha. So this is why the Moola Sutra has the Shabda Jignasa. This we should note. Okay? That answers your question.
Om Swamiji, thank you.
Let us see further now. So in Darsha Purnamasa, Amavasya and Purnima. So in the text it is given, in Amavasya, the yagas, Aindram Datti Amavasyayam. This is on page number 9. 9th line from top. Aindram Dadi Amavasyayam. Aindram Payaha Amavasyayam. So Aindram Dadi, Aindram Payaha. These are for Amavasya. And Yad Agneya Ashtakapalaha. This is there in both Amavasya as well as Purnima. Agneya Ashtakapalaha. Similarly, further if you see two lines down, ताभ्याम एतम अग्निशोमीयम एकादश कपालम पूर्णमासे प्रायच्छत means Agneya Ashtakapala and Agnishomiyam 2, and third one is Upamshu Paurnamasyam. Upamshu is also in Purnamasi. In this way, 3 in Amavasya, 3 in Purnima. At least this much you note down. Aindram Dadhi, Aindram Payaha, and Agneya Ashtakapalaha. These 3 in Amavasya. Agneya Ashtakapala, Agni Shomiya, and Upamshu. These 3 in Purnima. They all, when accomplished, they will produce Apurva. That collective Apurva will give Maha Apurva. That Punya, then it will be useful for me to go to Swarga, etc. If I want to go to Swarga. If I do that same Yaga for Chitta Shuddhi without Kamana, then I will get Chitta Shuddhi. See, that is always there. Next point is certain things are directly useful for the Yaga, and certain things are useful in stages. Means not directly but indirectly. So what is directly useful is called Sannipatya Upakaraka. Sannipatya means which is very close. Sannipatya Upakaraka. And second is Arat Upakaraka. Arat Upakaraka. For example, if you are doing one puja, in that puja, if you have to do dravya samskara, so they will do avaghatanam, pounding. That is for the dravya samskara. Or prokshanam. For prokshana, for dravya also, for devata also, for oneself also. That prokshanam will also create shuddhi. So sannipatya upakaraka is like this, where avaghata is there, prokshana is there, etc. Arat upakaraka. Arat means from far. Arat upakarak like prayajadi. So remotely they will be helpful. In other words, they are not part of the main yaga. Performance of prayajadi will help you indirectly. And putting the prokshanam, avaghata, etc. is sannipatya. Means directly it will produce the punya, apurva. This is how the apurva utpatti takes place. These topics, they will come later in detail, but here we have to note this much. Okay, further now, the next topic. Veda Lakshana Vicharaha. In this PDF, it is on page number 10. Atha ko Veda iti chet. This is the question. What is Veda? Uchyate. Repeat after me. Apaurushayam Vakyam Veda.
अपौरुषेयं वाक्यं वेदः
Sacha Idhi Mantra Namadheya Nishedhartha Vedat. Namadheya Nishedhartha Vedat Panchavidah. So I had mentioned these 5 things in the beginning itself. Vidhi, mantra, namadeya, nisheda, arthavada. You might have noted it. What is Veda? Apaurushayam Vakyam Vedaha. Let us do Padakritya of this. If I don't give Vakyam, and if I just say Apaurushayam Vedaha, then will there be any Ativyapti or not?
Ishvara.
Yes, Vakya, there is no path, but Vakya is
Vakya is needed. But Vakya is, if Vakya is not given, where is the Ativyapti?
In Ishvara.
In the Ishvara. Ishvara is Apaurushaya. So, if you don't give Vakyam, Ishvara also will become Veda or Atma. Therefore, you have to give Vakya. So, Vakya Pada is required. If you give Vakyam Vedaha, then Aspadadi Vakyam also will become Veda, which is not. So, you have to give Apaurushayam also and Vakyam also. Now, the question is, Ishvara, did he know this Veda from some other Pramana and then he created? Or how is Veda available? So there is one Anumanam given. We will discuss this in the next session, but Anumanam is there in our book. Vedadhyanam Guru Adhyana Purvakam Vedadhyana Vartam Adhyanavat. Everybody found? This is the Anumanam. Vedadhyanam Guru Adhyana Purvakam Vedadhyanatvat Vartamana Veda Adhyanavat. So you think about this Anumanam. Tomorrow we will discuss this. ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ओम शांति शांति शांति।